내 성공하면 어찌하시려고?
상을 드려야지요. 9개서 원하는 무엇이든.
이게 내 세계야, 정지한.
(2026) may already be packed with great K-dramas, but some of the biggest releases are still on the way. With popular actors, promising storylines, and projects that have been generating excitement for months, the second half of 2026 could deliver some of the most talked about dramas of the year. So, if you're wondering which upcoming series deserve a spot on your watch list, here's our countdown of the 15 most anticipated K-dramas of the second half of 2026. Number 15. Mousetrap. This dark mind-bending psychological thriller stars the powerhouse duo of Sol Kyung-gu and Ryu Jun-yeol in a highly intense cat-and-mouse game. Based on a popular webtoon, the story follows a reclusive writer whose entire life, fortune, and digital identity are completely stolen by a mysterious and calculated identity thief known only as the Rat. Watching Ryu Jun-yeol try to reclaim his stolen life from a literal ghost system is going to be incredibly tense and full of psychological twists. Netflix has officially locked this highly anticipated mystery series for a global release in Q3 2026, with episodes expected to drop between July and September. Number 14. Road. Sun Suk-koo leads this gritty and hard-boiled crime noir thriller alongside Young Jae-young and Japanese star Ida Nagayama. The story follows an elite, specialized team of detectives from both South Korea and Japan who are forced to form an uneasy international alliance to track down a ruthless serial killer operating across borders. It promises raw and grounded detective action, high-stakes investigation scenes, and zero fluff. This major international collaboration is officially scheduled to stream exclusively on Netflix in Q4 2026. Number 13. Made in Korea Season 2. The blockbuster return of this crime epic brings back the legendary star power of Hyun Bin and Jung Woo-sung. Set during the turbulent 1970s, the series chronicles the massive and violent clash between a deeply ambitious man building a criminal empire and a relentless prosecutor trying to take him down. Season 2 picks up with the characters at the absolute peak of their power, promising even bigger movie-like production scales and explosive action confrontations. You can catch this high-budget crime saga streaming on Disney Plus in the second half of 2026. Number 12. Our Sticky Love. Young Hae-in and Ha-young star in this highly refreshing romantic comedy that features a fantastic fake relationship twist. The story follows a tough former professional boxer who crosses paths with a sharp prosecutor who has suddenly lost her memories from an accident. To protect her from a dangerous criminal gang she was actively investigating, he fakes being her deeply devoted boyfriend, leading to a perfect mix of high-stakes protection and heartwarming romance. Netflix has officially confirmed this highly anticipated rom-com for a global release in Q3 2026. Number 11. All of Us Are Dead Season 2. The long-awaited return of Netflix's massive apocalyptic survival series brings back the original surviving cast, including Lamin, Cho E-hyun, and Park Ji-hoon. After the total destruction of Hye-kyo, the surviving students and the evolved half-bees must face an even deadlier and mutated zombie threat. The virus has officially spread outside the quarantine zones and into the city, turning the urban streets into a massive, terrifying wasteland. This highly anticipated horror sequel is officially scheduled to premiere on Netflix in late 2026. Number 10. The East Palace. This visually stunning dark fantasy historical thriller stars Nam Joo-hyuk in his major post-military comeback role, alongside Ro Yoon-seo and Cho Sung-woo. Set in a fictional, haunted historical era, the story follows an arrogant but highly skilled ghost slayer who can transform into a spirit himself and a palace maid who can hear the dead. Together, they must investigate a string of terrifying and cursed hauntings deep inside the royal palace walls. Look for this major supernatural horror project to debut globally on Netflix in Q3 2026. Number 9. Tantara. This massive, star-studded period melodrama features a legendary lead pairing that has K-drama fans completely stunned, Song Hye-kyo and Gong Yoo. Set against the backdrop of the birth of the South Korean entertainment industry between the 1960s and 1980s, the drama follows the fierce ambitions, heartbreaks, and lives of people working in early show business. With a massive production budget of 80 billion won, it is tracking to be an emotional and cinematic masterpiece. This highly anticipated A-list project is officially confirmed to premiere in Q4 2026. Number 8. Portraits of Delusion. Bae Suzy and Kim Se-in-ho officially reunite in this thrilling and gothic supernatural mystery based on a popular webtoon. Set in 1935 Jeongseong, an impoverished painter is commissioned to paint a portrait of a mysterious and wealthy woman who never seems to age. As he spends more time with her, he uncovers a terrifying and blood-chilling secret. She is actually an immortal vampire socialite. This visually striking dark romance series is expected to premiere on Disney Plus in late 2026. Number 7. Take Charge of My Heart. Kim Young-kwang and Chae Soo-bin star in this incredibly unique sci-fi romantic comedy coming to Netflix. The story follows a wealthy corporate heir living with a highly advanced artificial heart that requires strict emotional regulation. His life turns into absolute chaos when he meets a quirky and free-spirited woman whose body literally conducts abnormally high levels of static electricity, creating a perfect blend of goofy workplace comedy and physics-based romantic tension. This fun and high-concept romance series is set to premiere globally on Netflix in Q4 2026. Number 6. Dr. X. Kim Ji-hoon takes on the role of a brilliant, fearless, and completely unfiltered freelance surgeon in this intense medical noir drama. A major remake of the legendary Japanese medical franchise, the story follows her character as she operates with cold precision while fighting a fierce one-woman war against the massive corruption and political schemes of the hospital's elite white mafia. It promises sharp dialogue, intense operating room drama, and zero romantic fluff. The broadcasting schedule is officially scheduled for SBS and Netflix on October 9, 2026. Number 5. A Shop for Killers Season 2. Lee Jong-wook and Kim Hye-jun return for more tactical mercenary warfare in this highly stylized action thriller. Picking up immediately after the explosive cliffhanger events of the first season, the story follows young Ji-hoon as she fully takes control of her late uncle's underground weapon warehouse, forcing her to use her elite survival training against a brutal new wave of lethal assassin factions hunting her down. Get ready for more heavy-hitting and tactical firearm combat when this sequel drops on Disney Plus in July 2026. Number 4. Dead End Job. Lee Jae-wook, Ko Min-shi, and Kim Min-ha headline this nightmare-fueled, supernatural workplace horror series. The plot follows a young man desperate to clear his debts who takes on a mysterious temporary part-time job that offers an insanely high hourly wage. However, he quickly realizes he has walked into a literal trap, finding himself confined inside a hellish office building filled with terrifying, supernatural workplace phenomena and aggressive spirits. Netflix is expected to drop all episodes of this terrifying and fast-paced horror series in October 2026. Number 3. The Scandal. Son Ye-jin, Ji Chang-wook, and Nana will be starring in this steamy and high-stakes historical melodrama coming to Netflix. Based on the iconic film Untold Scandal, the series is set during the rigid Joseon era and centers on a dangerous risque game of seduction and betrayal. It is orchestrated by a powerful noblewoman and a notorious playboy aristocrat who challenge the boundaries of social convention, leading to unintended emotional entanglements. This high-budget, mature period romance is officially confirmed for a global release on Netflix in Q3 2026. Number 2. The Husband. Namkoong Min stars alongside Lee Seol and Kim Dae-myung in this high-octane romantic thriller. The life of a brilliant neurosurgeon is completely upended when his estranged wife is abruptly kidnapped by a ruthless criminal the exact day after they agree to a divorce. To save her, he is forced into a desperate, bloody struggle that turns him into both a fugitive from the law and a relentless hunter. This intense and non-stop adrenaline rush is officially set to premiere on KBS 2 and Disney Plus on July 4th, 2026. Number 1. The Remarried Empress. Taking our ultimate top spot is the massive romantic fantasy epic The Remarried Empress, featuring an absolute dream cast of Shin Min-ah, Lee Jong Suk, Ji-hoon, and Lee Se-young. Based on the globally famous webtoon with hundreds of millions of views, the story follows Navier, a perfect empress who, after her husband demands a divorce to put his mistress on the throne, boldly accepts and announces she is remarrying a charming prince from a neighboring kingdom. This highly anticipated global phenomenon is officially confirmed to stream exclusively on Disney Plus in the second half of 2026. And that wraps up our countdown of the 15 most anticipated K-dramas of second half 2026. Which one of these massive releases are you counting down the days for? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and slam that notification bell so you never miss more K-drama content like this.